You're the Lord of this nation. You are. Yes, you are. You are Lord of this nation. He's God of this city and here.
Amen. This next song is written by our Paul, Pastor Brown. We pray for you right now. This is kidney cancer. This song is about that story about the
what you need, but you keep on searching. I've done all the work, but you keep on working. When you're running on empty and you can't find the remedy, just come to the well. You can spend your whole life missing, but that empty inside, it just ain't gonna listen. But nothing can satisfy when the world leaves you high and dry. Just come to the well. All who thirst will thirst no more.
the old hello. Praise God, brother. In August 1983, I gave my life to Christ. I had to make a really quick story because I'm going to give an invitation. In May of 1985, I went off to Bible college to become a preacher. And you talk about a tight spot. I walked in there and looked like I was looking. I was wearing suits and ties, carrying briefcases. They thought I was there to rob them, to be honest with you. And I thought about it a couple of times. But in August of 1985, I want you to listen. In August of 1985, my home church in Henderson, Kentucky, called me and said, "Are you and your family going to be home this weekend?" I said, "No, not really." "Well, if you'd like to come home, we want you to come hang out with us. We're going canoeing up and around Paoli Peaks, Indiana. And we'll pay your way, pay your gas. Come on, we'd like you to go with us." So we went canoeing. And we was going down this river, which I call the creek. Where I'm from, I live on the Ohio River and the Green River, and them are rivers. This is a creek. So we was going down through there, and I don't know how many miles we went. I know I was wore out. But I'll never forget, there was a sign that said, "Exit to the right in a half a mile." Now, okay. Got a little closer, it says, "You must exit right in a quarter of a mile." What, they think we're dumb? Then I get down and right by and it says, "You must exit now." And I looked on down there and I saw a sign that said, "Point of no return." Falls ahead. I made sure that I exited when I should. Because there is such a thing as a point of no return. See, I personally believe that our country may be there right now. I hate saying that. But without a great move of God, our country is past the point of no return. But that's not, I don't want to talk about the country, I want to talk about you today. See, you're canoeing down the stream of life. And you're heading right on down the road. Now, I got news for you, brothers and sisters. There's a day out there somewhere in the future, it's got your name on it that says you will die. You see, you're not in a squirrel cage, you're not on a treadmill. Guess what? You're on a belt line, assembly line, and you started on it when you was born, and you're going to end out there somewhere in the future. But my point is, I don't know when that is, but I want you to know one thing. I don't want you to get past the point of no return. So what are you saying, preacher? Well, the Bible says in Genesis 6:3, I'm not going to read that to you, but the Bible says that God was aggravated with man. That God was tired of man, and this is right before He destroyed the whole world with water. And He saved Noah, Noah's family, and that was it. But the Bible says in Genesis 6:3, God said Himself, "My spirit will not always strive with man." Now you begin to look that up. He's trying to say this. He's trying to say this to us. I'm going to send my spirit down there to deal with you. But if you keep hardening your heart and stiffening your neck, said, "I don't need that stuff. I don't need that stuff. Coaches, don't talk about Jesus. Don't talk about the Spirit. Don't talk about God. Don't talk about church. I don't want that. I don't want to hear it." He says that He will withdraw the Spirit from you. He will withdraw His hand from you if you keep on doing it. And so I'm saying to you today is this. If the Spirit of God is dealing with you, don't go past that point of no return. Because there's danger ahead. John 6:44 says that no person, now Jesus is speaking, Jesus said, "No person can come to me unless my Father draws him." You know how He draws you? With that Spirit. With that Spirit. Some of you came out here today to get a prayer cloth and maybe a patch and a free meal. But you're not here by coincidence. There's been a lot of people praying hard and long for this day right here. Some of you here because the Spirit drew you. You say, Coach, I don't understand all that Jesus and Spirit stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to understand it. Just know that it's there. So I don't believe that Bible. It don't matter if you believe the Bible or not, it's still true. I don't believe in Jesus. It doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is the truth. And the Spirit drew you here today. Now you may be here, and you may be a born-again Christian. I put something on Facebook last week, got me a little bit of trouble. I fish on Facebook. I said, good news, bad news. Bad news is ISIS is coming to America to kill Christians. Good news is most of you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because you ain't. You ain't.
Speaking, bro.
You ain't. So you know what? When they're out there cutting my head off, I'm just sitting back and keep on doing what you're doing. I'm going to take my stand. Not only that, you ain't going to put me in no orange jumpsuit and make me sit still while you chop my head off. I'm going to be kicking, screaming, and raising hell. What I'm going to be doing. You ain't going to sit there and let you cut my head off? So I'm going to roll my back and be kicking you. You going to shoot me in the back or stab me in the back? I'm going to be running, amen? But I know some of you got my back, amen? But some of you don't, you know why? Because you're not a Christian. You think because you live in America that you're a Christian because they call us a Christian nation. We are far from being a Christian nation. So you're here today because the Spirit drew you. Now I know what some of you right now, I'm not even going to look at there because I don't want anybody to think I'm looking at them. Some of you right now are saying, why don't he shut up so we can get this thing going? Why don't he hush? I don't want to hear about this stuff. What you're doing is exactly what I'm talking about. You're hardening your heart. You're making your heart hard. And you're bowing your neck and you're puffing your chest out saying, I don't need this stuff. I've been there. I've done that. I've said that. But you're here for a reason. And God told me to say this morning, stop. Please stop. You don't go past the point of no return. Please don't. Exit now.